If you are someone who likes to be alone, then you definitely tend to enjoy spending time alone as much as possible. In fact, the tendency to enjoy alone time can vary from one individual to another. Although many people like to be alone, not all of them definitely tend to spend as much time alone as possible. There are several factors that influence a person's preference for social activities and interactions, including personality, life experiences, and emotional needs. But most people who like to be alone have special and unique personality traits. It turns out that people who like to be alone actually have a lot of positive sides that exist in them. People who tend to be alone instead have strong ambitions and are also strong-willed, for loners' time is the most important thing in life. Curious about what are the traits or characteristics of people who like to be alone, here we summarize 10 special personality traits of people who like to be alone. Number 1. Respect time. For a loner, time is not just something that passes by. They consider time as a valuable asset that must be utilized wisely to achieve success in life. They pay close attention to how the time is spent. A loner will not let other people's time go to waste just waiting for his arrival. They value their personal time very seriously, so they will not make promises or commitments that cannot be fulfilled. They also don't want to let others manage or waste their time. They will choose carefully with whom and how they spend their time. Number 2. Be aware of strengths and weaknesses. A loner tends to have a deeper sense of self than most other people. They often spend a lot of time in reflection and introspection, allowing them to better understand their own weaknesses and strengths. When alone, they have many opportunities to reflect on life experiences, consider how they react to certain situations, and understand their own patterns of behavior. This allows loners to identify weaknesses and strengths, as well as other aspects of themselves that may need improvement. Number 3. Have healthy personal boundaries. People who like to be alone often have a strong awareness of personal boundaries between themselves and others. They do not interfere too much with other people's personal affairs and restrict others from interfering too much with their personal affairs. In maintaining healthy personal boundaries, a loner will avoid feelings of exhaustion or overload caused by excessive social interaction. They understand that respecting personal boundaries is important for mental and emotional well-being to maintain quality relationships with others. Thus, loners not only protect themselves, but also ensure that the relationships they build are based on strong mutual understanding and respect. Number 4. Level-headed. Loners will not get angry easily when there is a problem. They spend more time alone. In silence, they have space to evaluate problems more calmly and objectively, and to seek a deeper understanding of the root causes they face. With this approach, loners can find more effective and targeted solutions without being affected by emotional reactions that might occur in more crowded situations. Number 5. Open-minded. Those who are aloof tend to be more accepting of new ideas and different points of view, as time spent alone allows them to reflect and explore ideas more deeply. Solitude provides space for exploration without external pressure or influence, allowing them to develop a broader understanding of the world and themselves. With an open mind, they can seize opportunities, broaden horizons, and achieve a deeper understanding of life's complexities. Number 6. Have a strong instinct. People who often spend time alone tend to have a stronger ability to control thoughts and emotions in a variety of situations. It is wise to listen to the opinions of individuals who tend to be aloof, as their intuition is often accurate and can provide valuable insight into a condition. This is because solitude provides opportunities for deep reflection and introspection, allowing them to make conclusions based on strong intuition and instinct and minimal errors. Number 7. High sense of empathy. People who tend to be aloof often have strong empathy for others. Solitude gives them time to assess a problem faced by others from different points of view, one of which is empathy. Loners have a tendency to see the positive in every problem they face, as they can acknowledge and appreciate the emotional experiences of others, as well as find ways to cope with challenges more wisely and optimistically. Number 8. Very independent. Loners are used to doing everything without the help of others and have the ability to organize themselves wisely. Solitude gives them the opportunity to develop independently, rely on themselves in the face of challenges, and find solutions to their own problems. This is what makes them become independent people who are not too dependent on others. But that doesn't mean they don't need other people in their lives. They prefer to connect with sincere people in their social lives. Number 9. Easy to love. Because they often spend time in solitude and have a strong closeness to themselves, they become human beings who are easily compassionate towards others. This makes them more sensitive to the feelings of others and more ready to provide unconditional support and affection to others. Along with their personal experience of solitude, they become warmer, caring, and understanding human beings, ready to help others at every opportunity. Number 10. Love yourself very much. When we meet someone who tends to be aloof, it is often seen that they love themselves very much. Apparently, they have a tendency to choose things based on their personal preferences without paying too much attention to the satisfaction of others. They do everything because they really like it and it brings happiness to themselves. They don't do things to gain recognition from others, but rather because they enjoy it wholeheartedly. For them, solitude is a time to dive deep into themselves and express themselves without limitations, and this reinforces their love and self-esteem. Those are 10 of the special personality traits of people who like to be alone. There are many other positive things that exist in an individual who likes to be alone, but from the summary we made are some of the traits that stand out most about them. Although the phenomenon of loners is relatively common, not all individuals who have such tendencies will spend extensive time in solitude. Preferences for social interaction or the degree of dependence on solitude can vary significantly from individual to individual. If you find anything useful in this video, don't forget to follow us. See you in the next video.